What's your name? Kelsey.
Okay, this is also our I only have one sheet, but he's a double winner here this weekend. Chris Ryan rolling up from 96 South Carolina. He is the Fuel Curve finalist for Custom of the Year. This car has been a great 8 finalist. It's won a whole bunch of custom awards around the country. It's got a 2 3/4 inch chop, extended rockers, tucked bumpers, reshaped trunk, Ford Performance Coyote, one-off Curtis wheels. Those are not white walls. That's a billet 20-inch wheel, and the white wall is painted aluminum. Yeah. Fake white walls on that thing. PPG Vibrance paint, built by Ryan's Rod and Custom. He is in the National Rod and Custom Hall of Fame and the Custom Camps of America Hall of Fame. But his biggest win this weekend, he won the watermelon eating contest.
Yeah! That candy, burgundy metal flake. Double winner, 2024 Muscle Machine of the Year finalist, presented by Grills Garage and Gap Pro Pick, Bobby Schumacher from, I can't even read that, Fredericks, Missouri, 1966 Ford Mustang, the Golf colors, which are my favorite. One of these days I'm going to have a GT40 with that color combo on there. Built by Vintage Fabrication. It's got a Coyote 5.0 with a Tremec. You wouldn't have anything else, right? Forge line wheels, Merlin Paintworks. Beautiful car. Muscle Machine of the Year finalist and Gap Pro Pick. Near and dear to my heart, ladies and gentlemen, are the factory correct muscle cars. This was extremely hard to pick this, but somebody's got to win. You guys bring out some top-notch factory correct muscle cars. Muscle Car of the Year finalists right here. Tony and Missy Onshot from Norwalk, Iowa, 1966 Nova Super Sport. It's not just a ordinary Super Sport. This is the L79, the 360 horse, 327 4-speed posi car, Marina blue, blue interior, blue buckets, like Tim Strange. I'm not even going to read the card. Congratulations.
Rolling up next, a double winner brought to you by LMC Truck, the Truck of the Year early finalist, and a Cal Automotive Creations Builder's Choice, Ed Ganzanati out of Houston, Texas. This truck was built by the Classic Car Studio. It's got Vintage Air, Dakota Digital, Akasi Boss 9. Classic Car Studio did the interior. Relic Resto Mods did the paint. Orla exhaust. So if you know anything about history, this thing was started, so part of the chassis was done by the late, great Fat Jack Robinson. Somebody bought the project after Fat Jack passed away and took it to the Classic Car Studios. If you don't know who Fat Jack Robinson is, you are not a hot rodder.
He was out by me. SoCal 2024 Custom Rod of the Year finalist, presented by Vintage Air. Joe Flister from Las Vegas. What? Nevada, 1951 Henry J, built by Revision Rods and Rides. It's got an LS3 with a 4L80 trans back behind it. It's got shot wheels, recovery room interior, BASF. Look at that paint, man, that cocoa brown metallic. Beautiful. Custom Rod of the Year finalist.
So I was confused since we've had a couple double winners with a Cal Auto, Builder's Choice. And this was built by Cal Auto, and I was like, did Andy really give himself
exactly?
That's what I thought, so I apologize. A Truck of the Year finalist late, presented by Dakota Digital, and the GM Retro Iron Builder of the Year, presented by Chevrolet Performance. They pick a finalist at each of the events. At the end of the year, they give 2 crate motors away to a builder. Travis Lineman out of Elkhorn, Nebraska, 68 Jeep Super Wagoneer, built by Cal Automotive Creations. All kinds of body mods. I can't read them all. Forge line wheels, Vintage Fabrication interior, one-off Roadster Shop, RS4 chassis, custom moldings, bumpers, 3-inch stainless exhaust. It won a whole slew of awards at the SEMA show last fall where it was debuted.
We got another dual winner. Not only is this GM Iron Builder of the Year finalist, presented by Chevrolet Performance, but we've got McGuire's Magnificent Masterpiece. This is Revision Rods and Rides from Rapid City, South Dakota. Marion Clayton Graham from Baker, Montana, 1968 Camaro. Highly modified, billet specialty wheels, LT1, BASF paints, and it goes on and on and on. A beautiful dual winner. Congratulations.
Another Builder's Choice Award presented by Cal Automotive Creations. Jeff McCulley out of Altoona, Iowa, 68 Plymouth GTX. It's got a 392 Hemi, Gen 3 Hemi. Custom headers, stock interior, white paint, Owner built, totally owner built. Give him an extra round of applause for that.
Another 2024 Builder's Choice Award presented by Cal Automotive Creations. Rodney Harris from Layton, Alabama, 1979 crew cab, dual cab Chevrolet. This model started as a crew cab long bed. They never made this model. Look at that. LS3 with a 4L70 trans, billet specialty wheels. Built by Ricky. Interior, Exalta paint. Man, that's such a nice Woody picked it. Yeah, smooth. Body and custom headers. Assisted, I should say, with Cal Automotive Creations.
Another Cal Automotive Creations Builder's Choice Award. Ed, I said his name the first time right. Ganzanati, you're paying attention. He owned the black truck that won one of the Truck of the Year finalists out of Houston, Texas. Built by the guys at Classic Car Studios, Billet Specialties, Roadster Shop, 440 engine, slicked and smooth in every corner, tucked bumpers, and a double winner. The kid sitting in the passenger seat won the 14 and under watermelon.
Yeah!
I say he cheated because he has braces. He's like that 007 character with the metal mouth guy. Yeah.
Another Builder's Choice Award by Cal Automotive Creations. Steve Venegas, originally from Southern California, out by me. This thing is sweet, especially when it's cruising low and slow. Where she go? Nobody know. Waukee, Iowa, 47 Cadillac ragtop, ladies and gentlemen. Look how straight that paint is. To do a car that straight, that long, with that color, Tim will tell you, it's not easy. LS3 Chevy motor, CAD sombrero, wheels, black paint, maroon tan leather interior. Builder's Choice Award. Here we go, here we go. Oh, nice, sitting down.
Another Builder's Choice presented by Cal Automotive Creations. Bill and, what is that? Sana Paul out of Kansas, 34 Ford. It's got a 347 Ford and Borla 8-stack. Pete and Jack's suspension, chassis, chop top, stainless headers, Curtis speed wheels, black leather, black and flames. Says it's the California Kid Express. So the influence was the original California 3-window that Martin Sheen was in the movie back in the early days. Again, hot rod trivia here this weekend. If you don't know the California Kid Coupe, you're not into hot rods. That's right.
The Builder's Choice Awards by Cal Automotive Creations continues. Luke Brettschneider from Watertown, South Dakota, 1971 Chevy Nova. Kind of just, you know, less is more, understated, but shaking the ground nonetheless. 350 small block with a 4-speed. I love the steelies, body color, dog dish hubcaps, sandalwood they call that. All stock body, it's got some headers. Yeah, it does. Builder's Choice Award.
Another Builder's Choice Award presented by Cal Automotive Creations. Ted Stoneburner out of Wethersfield, Connecticut. 58 Chevy Impala. Built by Coric Designs, paint and body by Coric, Morrison chassis, 409 Chevy, custom headers, shots, wheels, maroon leather, Glazer BASF paint. They debuted this thing at the Dover, Delaware, the first ever Dover event. Put that on your schedule for next year. It was a great event. And we want to thank Andy Leach and the crew from Cal Automotive. I think that's the last of his Builder's Choice Awards.
We got a little parting gift for you.
We got a double winner, okay.
Double winner, okay.
Oh, we got
the Pension Buick Award, Richard from Horsell, Missouri. 63 Buick Rivy, tan leather interior. It's a double winner. It also is a Builder's Choice by Cal Automotive Creations. It's got an LS with a 480 trans.
This one's the last Builder's Choice Award. Scott Williams out of Blaine, Minnesota, 32 Ford. It was America's Most Beautiful Roadster 23 contender, 350 Chevy, blower motor, custom exhaust, steel body, white vinyl interior, and black with the white pinstripes. It was on the event shirt, the signs, and everything. So I think he's got a whole box for all of his family for Christmas this year. Awesome hot rod right there, Scott Williams, and congratulations on being on the event merchandise.
That car has me written all over it, and he knows I want to take it home.
So again, thanks to Andy with her crew at Cal Automotive. We got a thank you plaque for you.
How about a Brandy ladies and gentlemen? Show him some Des Moines love.
His first year doing the Builder's Choice here. So it's an honor to be picked.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for the next generation, Trevor Gardner from Gardner, Iowa. He's 19 years old, driving that bitchin' split bumper cowl induction 73 Chevy Camaro Roadster Shop LS3 Forge Line wheels, Recaro interior. 19 years old. I love it, man. The next generation, presented by Goolsby.
And didn't Sadie say we had like a record turnout for the Next Generation Awards contenders? Like 2 full rows of cars.
That's
so
awesome.
Thanks for bringing out the young people, and thank you for Jonathan Goolsby for supporting the Next Generation Award. The Gary's pick is something the staff picks that our late founder, Gary Metters, would have loved to have in his garage and cruise down the road. This is a perfect one for that. Bill Cheek out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania, 32 Ford 3-window coupe. It's got a 409 steadfast chassis, chop top, cast manifolds, American Rebel wheels, blue leather interior. Ludwig's Custom Auto did the paint work.
That's killer. Sky High 4x4 pick. Christian Onfray from Truck City Incorporated, Des Moines, Iowa. Local 79 Chevy Blazer. It's got a 350 small block Chevy, all stock chassis. Obviously, it's a 4-wheel drive. Body lift, American racing wheels, Mickey Thompson tires, blue and white piping interior with the blue and white exterior and that cowl induction hood. Sky High 4x4 pick. What do we got here, buddy?
Trek Truck Corral pick, presented by LMC Truck. Brady Bretschmer out of Carroll, Iowa, 63 C10. When she hands me the cards, I kind of skim through it and I go, what does license plate visor mean? I get it now. I get it. 327 small block, stock chassis, step side body, dual out the side exhaust. It's got the cow catcher on the front, 20-inch rims, and blue and white patina paint, and the license plate visor.
Chopped and Dropped, another car that's got my name written all over it. Man, that's about a 5 or 6 inch chop, isn't it? 32 Ford 500 coupe. Eric and Melissa Ewing from Bonner Springs, Kansas. Dropped I-beam axle, steelies, very traditional. Those are 41 Ford hubcaps on that all the way around. Yeah, chopped 6 inches. Black walls, big and littles, hot rod written all over that. Chopped and Dropped award. Congratulations.
Ford Fox body pick, Ray Best out of Omaha, Nebraska, 1987 Mustang. Factory sunroof, it's got a 347 Ford and a Tremec Trans. Stock chassis, stock body, it's got headers, TSW wheels, Corbeau seats, and slick black paint.
Winning the Dodge Truck pick, presented by LMC Truck, is Kevin Fuller. Come on down. He's also from Iowa. 77 Dodge pickup. Got truck when I was 16 years old. My dad helped me redo the whole truck. It's got a 318. Very patriotic. Got the American flags. We love that. Stock chassis, stock body. Dual exhaust, black vinyl interior, and the black pearl paint. Midnight Express Dodge truck pick.
Of all the Good Guys shows we go to, they always have a deuce get-together. There's like more 32s parked here than any of the events that I go to, and this is the Midwest Deuces pick. Howie Cromer out of Wahoo, Nebraska. That's a fun town to say. 32 Ford 3-window. It's got mini chair, video gauges, subtle body mods, 400 Chevy, turbo 350, TCI chassis with a 9-inch and a 4-link. It's real deal Henry Steel, American Racing 15s and 17s, and DuPont black cherry paint.
Frank and Linda Meyer, Sweat and Chrome Award from Des Moines, Iowa. 50 Merc. Oh, well, I just jumped you. That's the first time I've ever done that.
No, she just said you're back to back, and I was looking down the line. So wake
Look
up
at this
here.
3-window.
Iowa Street Route Association pick of the show. John and Kay Eckloff out of Knoxville, Iowa. 34 Ford 3-window. Big block Chevy, Pete and Jake's chassis, outlaw body, Flowmaster exhaust, Vintique wheels, leather interior by 515 upholstery, Sherwin-Williams paint, Gary Sanger, President ISCA. I'd take that in my garage too. I like that.
That's an A3 window. Cool and chrome. Frank and Linda Myers, Des Moines locals here. This cool and chrome 50 Merc, full custom, 54 Pontiac grill, 53 Buick headlights, and side trim. Louvers, chopped, shaved, nosed, and decked. Those are 57 caps. There we go, bringing it nice and down. 350 small block drop spindles, white tuck and roll interior, right out of the 50s. Those are house of color paint.
Try 5 Chevy pick, Earl Hick out of Altoona, Iowa. Altoona, Iowa. There's an extra O in there. 55 Chevy Bel Air, LS3, 4L60 trans, vintage air, Willwood brakes, 9-inch Ford rear, power windows, lock, seat, and trunk. And sitting on an Art Morrison chassis, Bondurant Auto Body did the paint, and Sam's Upholstery did the interior. And rolling on some Foose wheels.
Awesome Olds coming up next. Josh Paulson from Hutchinson, Minnesota. 1953 Olds, 98, done in a mild 50s custom. Oh, I love this car. Lowered skirts. It's nosed. I'm sure it's decked. This is a hardtop model, V8. It's got air rides, wide whites. Cool Saturn discs on it, white pleated interior. Some cool pinstriping, blue and white top of the paint. Winning the Awesome Olds Award.
Cool Corvette pick. Cool Corvette, Chuck Olson out of Hugo, Minnesota, 64 Vet, LS2 with a 6-speed T56 trimming, power rack and steering, 4-wheel disc brakes, vintage air, Detroit Speed electric headlights, modified chassis, 2.5-inch stainless exhaust, Coddington wheels, red leather interior, and Viper silver paint.
Mighty Mustang Award, Bob Dykstra from Vermont, South Dakota, 1967 Mustang GTA 2+2, 390 Ford, factory mags, black stock interior, that lime gold. Cost new, $4,639. I love the red lines, the Magnum wheels. That's a GTA option. Yeah, we like it. Mighty Mustang Award.
Classic Chevy pick, Joe McMillan out of Savannah, Missouri, 67 Chevy Impala, 427, and a 4-speed. Less than 2,500 big block 427 cars were produced in 67. It's had a frame-off restoration, stock rally wheels with red line stock interior, and Granada gold paint.
As we said, the muscle car choosing was extremely hard and difficult to pick. That was one of the cars we were looking at. Beautiful Impala. McGuire's Magnificent Masterpiece presented by McGuire's Carl Booth from Rochester, Minnesota, 1969 Camaro built by Dutch Boys Hot Rods. Picked up car without miles on Tuesday and drove 700 miles to get here this weekend. Yeah, that's hardcore. LT4 with a 10L90, Butcher Shop Special chassis, Forgeline wheels. Matters custom interiors. What a beautiful McGuire's Magnificent Masterpiece.
Restored Award, Todd Arhus out of Ankeny, Iowa, 69 Chevy Chevelle, bench seat 4-speed M21 trans, 375 horse, 396 L78 option, 12-bolt with a 373 gears, stock rally wheel, stock interior, and Olympic gold paint.
Another amazing factory muscle car right there, folks. Period perfect. Come on down. Tom Satterfield from Brimfield, 1936 Ford 3-window coupe. Oh, that's a beauty. Full race flathead Ford. He's owned it since 1974. It was his high school project. How about it for him, ladies and gentlemen? Period perfect. Tom Satterfield.
If he worked on that in high school, I got to know if he graduated. Did you graduate? He did. Thumbs up. But he's from Illinois. I graduated. Senior year is like 8th grade in Illinois. So, Subtle Elegance presented by Roseville Rod and Custom. Joe Robinette out of Bristol, Tennessee. 36 Chevy Standard. LT1 with an 8L90 trans. Willwood brakes. Classic instruments. Vintage air. Progressive automotive chassis. Wheelsmith artillery wheels. Interior built by Ricky and BASF Antimatter Blue.
G-Body pick, come on down. Jason Crooks from Des Moines, Iowa, 1979. Chevy Malibu LS with a supercharger, T56 Magnum. It's got that LS1 modified tubular A-arms, steel dog dish hubcaps, kind of, you know, less is more kind of a theme, but we hear it. G-Body pick.
Rolling up next, the custom Chevelle pick presented by Speed Tech Performance. Mark and Sharon Diamond out of Rogers, Arkansas. 70 Chevelle, got an LS3 Budnick wheels, recovery room interior. Kenny Davis Hot Rods built this. The first time I ever stopped at Kenny Davis Hot Rods in Arkansas, I'm a Midwest farm boy, but I learned what a holler was because he said, I own from holler to holler. They got a lot of hollers in Arkansas. Congratulations, Mark and Sharon Diamond.
Sounds great. Best White Whites presented by Coker Tire. Pete Schick, come on down from Yorkville, Illinois, 1950 Chevy. That would be a Fleetline model. Got a small block, chop top, pancaked hood, Packard grill, shaved handles. It's all custom body. Steel with Cadillac Saturn caps. PPG, sour apple green paint, and the white tuck and roll interior. Best White Whites.
Rolling up next, best use of color presented by PPG. Jason Knobloch out of Seneca, Illinois. 56 Chevy Sedan Bel Air. It's got an LS6 motor, 4L60 trans, modified stock chassis. It's smooth and slick, shaved trim, nose, deck, shaved handles, shot wheels, gray leather, and PPG paint. This thing's won a lot of awards. It's done very well at Tri-5 Nationals. I'm a Tri-5 guy too, and that is a beautiful 56.
Way Cool Award presented by GSI Machine and Fabrication. Glenda and Mike Duffus from Newton, Iowa. 1994 Chevy Short Box OBS, got a stock 350. Miltech 5-inch drop, 7-inch in the rear. All stock body. US mags, 20s up front, 22s in the rear. That's a factory stock red with original Chevrolet red paint. Way Cool Award.
Goodguys staff pick, Brian Hood out of Mitchellville. Do not know what state that is. 65 Ford Mustang. It's got a 5.0 Coyote 500 horse engine, vintage air, Willwood brakes, Dakota digital gauges, remote power trunk, Detroit Speed chassis, American racing wheels, custom interior, and DuPont Razzleberry paint.
Winning the GTO pick is Doyle Heiser from Sully, Iowa, in this beautiful factory correct, fully restored frame off 1965 GTO. Two-door hardtop, it's well option. Reef turquoise, the black bucket seat interior. Rally 1 wheels with the red lines. 389 tri-power, 390 posi rear end, wood wheel tacking gauges. And we're going to see this car in Columbus for the indoor GTO display for the 60th anniversary of the GTO. Beautiful car.
Yes, I forgot about that next weekend.
Yeah.
The Goodguys feature pick. You get picked by Damon Lee. You get a feature in the Goodguys Gazette. Mick Evan out of Lamars, Iowa, 53 Pontiac convertible, LS engine, 84 El Camino subframe, shaved handles, Olds headlights, chrome smoothies, 65 T-Bird seats, 64 Dodge console, Jaguar caviar pearl paint. So if you ever wanted to get your picture in the magazine, that is Damon. He is the editor.
Buy him dinner.
Pester him. Hey, man, Damon, come look at my car. Hey, Damon.
Hey, Damon.
Want to see my car? It's the best one on the grounds. Hey, Damon. Hey, Damon. Hey, Damon. Drink a Red Bull before you go. Hey, Damon. Hey, Damon, come over here.
And by the way, did you see my car? Ford muscle pick, Jack Larson from Brookings, South Dakota. 68 Ford Torino. Saw this all weekend long. I was giving it thumbs up. 302 factory 4-speed, all stock Torino GT fastback, rally gauges, Grecian gold poly paint with the black rally stripes. Ford muscle pick.
The wonderful Woody pick, Del Payne out of Fulton, Missouri, 32 Ford Woody. Owner-built car. Small block Chevy, custom 32 chassis, stock body with all the wood, wire wheels, brown leather, black paint, and headers. That is awesome, man. I love Woodies. I've never built one of them. I've sold a couple because I realized I was not a woodworker. You cut it twice, it's still too short. Metal's easier to add it back on than wood is.
I learned a lot in my cabin working on wood. It's not easy. Cool convert. Dennis Almo from Ankeny, Iowa, 57 Chevy convertible. Nothing's cooler than a 57 Chevy ragtop, slightly lowered. Man, that I can see why it went cool convert. LS3, 4L65E trans. It's got 18s all the way around. Knockoff wheels, the white walls, that turquoise mint green. Oh, that's just a beautiful car. Cool convert. Winning the cool custom, Stan Wagner from Colorado Springs, Colorado, 1951 Merc. He found this in a barn out in Illinois. It was originally customized in 1959. I had a lengthy conversation with him, and he just rejuvenated this whole car. It was in a barn for a long time. It's not chop, but it's everything else. Nose deck, those are 54 Packard taillights, CAD sombrero caps, leg pipes, white tuck and roll interior. He redid the whole thing. Cool custom.
As my uncle would say, that's a rare option Mercury with the raised roof, because they're like all chopped.
Yep.
The best OBS pick presented by Hills Hot Rods. Did you pick this? You're representing Hills Hot Rods. Did you pick this? No? Okay. Tom Sherwood out of Delwood, Minnesota. 95 GMC, 55,000 original miles. It's lowered with wheels. It's a fun cruiser. It's his daily driver, 22-inch wheels. Stone Fab, 7 and 8-inch drop.
Hot Holler, come on down. Hugh Homan from Fontenelle, Iowa, 1992 Chevy C1500. Tribute truck to the NHRA Safety Safari. We see that. That's awesome. 350 Ramjet with a 700R trans. It's got 20-inch wheels up front, 22s in the back. Original white paint, blue interior. Hot Holler. Congratulations, Hugh.
Home Built Heaven, presented by Speedway Motors. Also, thanks to Speedway, they were overall sponsor for the weekend here at Des Moines. Alan Munsterman at Urbandale, Iowa. 63 Chevy Impala SS, power steering, power brakes, disc brakes, AC, Dakota digital gauges. It's got a backup camera, Connected Cruise LS3, Ride-Tech suspension, Nitto wheels, and Billet Specialties wheels. Cars Inc. interior.
Something about either black with red interior, Tim, or silver with red interior just owns me. Memory Lane, come on down. Terry and Jerry Sweat from Columbus, Nebraska, 1966 Ford Mustang Fastback. Oh my God, red on red. Beautiful 289 GT. This is just a beauty. Stock rally gauges, pony interior, poppy red they call that. Memory Lane Award.
Mopar Muscle Pick, DeAndre Hopkins out of Franklin, Tennessee. Didn't know that car was local to me. It's right down the road. 71 Plymouth Cuda. Hellcat, 6.2 engine, 4L80 trans, Bowler transmission, Holley EFI, paddle shifters, 800 horse, Bear brakes, Dakota Digital, Vinny Jer, Hellcat power, Forge Line wheels, Porsche green paint. And it was out being abused on the autocross too, wasn't it the other day? Yes, it was. The Midwest Deuce pick. I wanted to do this one. I grew up not far from these people. These are some of the best people in the hot rod industry right here. Deb, because it's her new Roadster, and her sidekick, good-looking man right there, Phil Becker. Yes, I need glasses. Out of Dwight, Illinois, they've had cars competed for the Riddler. They've won all kinds of awards in their 32s. This one was built by Dave Lane at a Fast Lane Rod Shop. Stuart Warner gauges, built in the early 2000s, and they just bought it because she wanted a Roadster to have 350 small block, 700 R4, custom Dave Lane chassis, Brookville body, American rubber wheels, and DuPont red paint.
Show the crowd that award one more time. Just show that crowd. Show the crowd.
Phil and awesome? Becker, some of the best people you ever want to meet.
Man, that's cool.
I used to torment them when I was a little teenager, and he always answered my stupid questions. Thank you, sir.
That's how we learned back then. Way cool wagon award. Come on down. Jim Hazel from Marshall, Missouri, 1957 Chevy wagon, two-door handyman wagon, they call those. It's got an LT Chevy, American racing wheels, dropped a little bit for good measure, tan leather interior, torch red exterior. That is a good-looking long roof. I love those. Way cool wagon.
Ford and a Ford Award, James McGraw out of Monument, Colorado. 64 Ford Econoline pickup. Custom canary wood bed, lowered 3.5 inches, C4 transmission, custom drop axle, and rear leaf springs. Everything is smooth. It's owner built, 6-cylinder, 200 cubic inches of inline power, big wheels, custom interior, house a color tangerine paint.
Innovation Award presented by Snap-on. This is Brad Farr from Cambridge, Nebraska. 73 Plymouth. CUDA started as the 344 speed, converted to a 6.2 liter Hellcat. Imagine that. Roadster shop, fastback chassis, forged line wheels, PPG Fireside Bronze, they call that beautiful color. Innovation Award presented by Snap-on.
The solo pick. There's extra O's, so you have to say it like that. This thing just screams hot rod. Kenny and Michelle Pullman at a Kirkwood, Missouri, 32 Ford 5-window, small block 700 R4, 32 chassis, stock body. It's got headers, brown leather, orange paint, and just an awesome stance. Bigs and littles, shaved sidewalls, or can I just not? No, maybe not.
Goodguys staff pick Martin Turner from Des Moines, local here. 1968 C10 Chevy pickup, shaking the ground. Listen to it, 500 cubic inch. Big block Chevy for good measure. Schwartz chassis, Bose wheels, brown leather, diamond inserts, house of color, green paint. Goodguys staff pick.
One Fine Deuce presented by Locar, Dean and Sandy Christopher out of someplace in Minnesota. 32 Ford Roadster, Vinnie Jared, Dearborn Deuce body. So that means it's got the hiding foldaway. See that body line? It's got a top that folds up out of there. Bigs and Littles, ET3s, leather, distressed interior, Glazerite anvil gray paint, stainless portal exhaust, and an LS3 engine.
I like those wishbones. Square body truck pick presented by LMC Truck. Bob Krosselman from, is it Boyden, Iowa? 1979 K5 Blazer. 5 inches in the front, 7 inches in the back drop, flush glass, retro plaid interior, race line wheels. Hills Hot Rods did that interior. PPG, two-tone blue paint done by Hills. Square body truck pick presented by LMC. That's a beauty.
Wild card just because it's neat. Ellsworth Sams. If your name is Ellsworth Sams, you must drive a Jaguar XKE. It just fits him, doesn't it?
Yep.
Knob Noster, Missouri. Are you guys just making stuff up right now? Knob Noster, Missouri. Owner and frame off build. 6-cylinder and automatic. Stock body, stock exhaust. Got tan leather and beautiful candy red paint. Congratulations, Ellsworth. Sir. Ellsworth, you got to say sir.
Mighty Muscle, presented by KTL Restorations. This blew us away. This is a very rare car, ladies and gentlemen. Dennis Oliver from Acme, Iowa. This is what we call a COPO. How many of you know what COPO stands for? Central Office Production Order, 427 L72 option, 4-speed, dog dish caps, Kell induction hood, radio delete plate, and it's Hugger Orange. This is a very rare muscle car. Mighty Muscle. Okay, Ted, this has got shifters SoCal written all over it.
It does it. The coolest 50 styled award. Gary Goody out of Knoxville, Illinois. 27 Model T is built in 1958. Been in a barn since 1964 till 21. 48 Mercury engine, 32 Ford chassis, T-Roadster body, 46 Ford truck, school bus interior, and patina red. And as you brought it up, you said the shifters from California, very well-known car club. Axel was one of the founding members. If you watch the documentary on the shifters, DJ Axel is part of automotive history. So thanks for doing what you do, buddy. Axel.
Quick little story. His brother passed away. The widow was going to tear down the barn with that car in it, and kid brother said, "I'm on my way. Don't do anything," and grabbed it.
Did he find it in Knoxville, Illinois? Because I'm upset with my dad. That's 20 miles from my dad's farm.
Ford truck pick presented by LMC Truck. Hannah Hoffman from Texas, 65 Ford truck, 351 Windsor. She's grinning from ear to ear, having a good time. Krager mags all the way around, tan bucket seat interior, and that teal pearl blue paint. Ford truck pick.
You gotta drive them pick. This is another one inspired for Gary Metters. Mike McClung out of Los Angeles, California. If you're from California, I am sorry. 34 Ford Coupe. What? Oh, sorry. Axel's from California.
What?
He drove over 2,900 miles, LA to Des Moines. Are we going to see you in Columbus next weekend, too?
Yeah!
Going to Columbus.
Give me a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Electric overdrive transmission, Bill of Specialties wheels, tan leather, and red interior. You got to drive them.
All-American Sunday Award, Rhonda Andrews from Des Moines, local here, 2016 Dodge Challenger. Late husband's car. Oh, that's so cool. Loved Goodguys. Big shout out to hubby there. 6.4 Hemi. First thing we notice is that shaker hood, factory mags, black interior, white with black stripes. What a cool. Congratulations, Rhonda. All-American Sunday Award.
You read that, Axel, and I got goosebumps. People that aren't hot rodders don't understand what hot rods and the car people and the community means to everybody else, so you all get it because you're here. Yeah. So awesome people to hang around hot rods. The best LS Classic presented by LS Classic. Andy Nonka at a Kirkwood, Washington, 67 Corvette Roadster, built by Cal Auto Creations. Got a Don Hardy LS7, vintage style, Roadster Shop chassis underneath of it. Cal Auto one-off wheels, vintage fabrication interior, and Cal Auto did the paint. And that's Andy Leach's wife in there. She autocrossed that thing this weekend and was not easy on it. I think they have to put a new set of tires on that thing. She was having a lot of fun on the autocross course.
I love those Halliburton style wheels. All-American Ford pick, Randy Scherbach from Hexley, Iowa. 2017 Mustang, very clean all over. Echo Boost engine, stock chassis, stock body. It's got Roush exhaust, factory racing wheels all the way around, black interior, and that cool yellow paint. What a nice car. All-American Ford pick. Congrats, Randy.
That's not his first award. See, he knows how to pose with the award. He's like, here, take my picture. Here, Damon, put me in the magazine. Here, Damon.
Hey, Damon.
All-American Sunday Award, Ron Sutton out of Odebolt, Iowa. Is that right? Nobody's heckling me. 2017 SRT 392 Hemi. It's got vertical doors, Lexani 20-inch wheels, black cloth interior, and yellow jacket paint.
Corvette Corral, come on down. Presented by Kaufman Corvette. Joe Wee from Ames, Iowa, 1978 Chevy Corvette. ZZ4 350 with an M20 4-speed. Yeah, just picked this, no wonder. This has got just written all over it. Stock chassis. It's got T-tops, the candy tangerine paint, American Racing and wheels, and those side pipes.
That Corvette must have side pipes. They just look right with side pipes.
I agree.
Cool Camaro presented by Metal Brothers. Terry and Linda Bishop out of Almore, Alabama. 69 Camaro. Got a 496 big block Chevy Detroit Speed chassis. Smooth the body. Flush fit glass, no trim, and a cow hood. Budnick wheels. Slick red metallic paint. And some Kid Dig door handles.
Long Distance Award, Grant Ryerson from Sarah Park, Alberta, Canada, 66 Chevy 2. Long Distance Award, he drove it 1,850 miles. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Show him some love. Yeah, you gotta drive them.
And he autocrossed 2 days.
You know, I've been going to Goodguys events since the late 80s, and the slogan has always been, you gotta drive them.
Do you know that's an American Nova, not a Canada Nova? You know why?
Yes.
Why? Tell them.
Because it's got a 377 small block Chevy with a 700R trans. It's red. It's got those wheels. 18's up front. Hey, Damon. Did you take a picture? Hey, Damon. Long Distance Award,
the
ladies and
Canadian Nova is the Acadia, and it's got a split grill in it. You know that, Axel.
Absolutely.
He's like, shut up and let's get done. Slam Pick rolling up. Bill Stern at a Maple Grove, Minnesota, 71 Chevy Blazer, built by Roger Berman at a Lakeside Rods and Rides, LT4 Chevy, Roadster Shop chassis, slick and smooth body, stainless exhaust, shot wheels, black paint, black interior, and black paint. Slam Pick, Bill Stern.
Hottest hot rod, come on down, Alan and Kathy Argenmaro. 31 Chevy, rarely done. Look at that. That's not a Model 8, not a Deuce. That's a 31 Chevy, 5-window coupe. It's got a small block Chevy, rightly so. Stock body, hugger headers, Trent 8 wheels, PPG gold paint. That's got a cool 60s vibe to it. Hottest hot rod.
The Chevy muscle car pick presented by Metal Brothers, Tim Buck. This car was debuted fresh here on Friday morning, coming out of Kansas City, Missouri, 67 Nova. Classic instrument gauges, pillar specialties, steering wheel, Heights Pro G front, 4-link rear, lots of custom bodywork, mini chair, Wilwood brakes, Kindig handles, aluminum craft grill, LS3 motor, custom built chassis, full custom body, 3-inch exhaust, Bose wheels, Starline interiors, Exalta paint, built at Swiggert's Hot Rods. I really hope to see them in Columbus next weekend. Yes, see you in Columbus.
Import Madness pick, Samuel Herbson from Des Moines. He's a local 1999 Nissan. Is it Skyline? It's got a 2.6 liter inline 6 with a 6-speed trans. I don't think I even remember these.
They were import.
Okay.
A Skyline for the tuner
Talk
kids is like finding a Copo Camaro.
You're kidding me.
They did not make them in America. They had to import them.
Wow. Factory one-off wheels. It's got V-Spec 2 interior, Nismo, 18-inch wheels. Really cool. Import Madness pick.
Didn't Paul Walker have a Skyline? He did. Paul Walker had a Skyline. See, I know some tuner history. Chevy truck.
You got me there, buddy.
Presented by LMC Truck. Steve Olin out of Lakeville, Minnesota. 70 Chevy Blazer. Started as a rusty POS. I don't know what that stands for. Has custom grille with hideaway headlights, easy drop tailgate, 3-inch stainless exhaust, Dakota Digital, Vinny Chair, LT4 motor, Roadster Shop RS4 chassis. Built by Artistic Customs. There's a lot of info on here. KMC wheels, John Lind custom interior, and Artistic's custom paint. I'm sorry, I thought my handwriting was bad.
Hey, Tim. Hey, Damon, have you seen my car? Hey, Damon. All-American Chevy pick, Francisco Davila from Des Moines, Iowa, 2002 Silverado. Raised bedliner floor, Florida .8 LS, Parada wheels, blue pearl paint, gray diamond pleats on the interior. Denali body, Speed Engineering exhaust. All-American Chevy pick.
All-American Mopar pick, Tiffany Beatty out of Metchler, Iowa, 23 Dodge Charger, Top Gun themed, Black Hawk cold air intake, E85 conversion. Being a Midwest farm boy, that's a thing up here. I moved to Tennessee, you can't find E85 fuel anywhere. Cardin audio, 5.7 Hemi, stock wheels, petty blue accents, and plum crazy and petty blue paint. And light up in the brake calipers in there.
Best engine presented by Ellenbrock. Andy and Julie Ruffin got some fans in the house. Grand Mound, Iowa, 1972. Split bumper Camaro. Big stereo, it says. 33 stroker. QA1 chassis, Camaro body. It's got headers. 18s up front, 20s in the rear. Black and orange pearl. Custom interior. It's got all the goodies. Best engine. Congrats.
All-American truck pick, Patrick Garcia out of Des Moines, Iowa, 21 GMC Sierra, 6.2 liter, 10-speed automatic, cold air intake, tonneau cover, gray paint and stock interior, and GMC rally wheels.
Modern Muscle. Modern Muscle, come on down. Jake Talaras from Des Moines, he's a local here, 2018 Camaro ZL1. 6.2 supercharged, stock chassis, ZL1 body, right suspension, power sunroof, stock wheels, stock interior, 10-speed, what? Automatic transmission, Modern Muscle Award. All-American Sunday Award, come on down. Cody Hilsenbeck, another Des Moines, Iowa. Local 2018 Chevy Camaro, 6.2, 500 ponies, stage 3 cam. How do they warranty these things when you modify the engines, Tim?
What's a warranty?
There you go. LT1, stock LE, carbon fiber trim, blade carbon fiber paint. All-American Sunday Award.
So our last award we're rolling up is because he just won it about 15 15 minutes before we started. He's the Autocross All-American Sunday winner. He doubled up it. It says Cone Killer on the plates. So on Sunday, we let 2,000 and newer vehicles in like they do for the show and shine, but we don't let foreign cars in. So we question him. Bro, dude, you're driving a Mazda. And then he's like, bro, hey, idiots, come look underneath the hood. It's allegedly. It's swapped with a 2.0 Ford Focus motor, and he is sponsored by Ramsey Mazda. It was his first car to him and his wife purchased together. Do you still have the wife? Okay, that's good. So I could fulfill my dream of going racing, and he was quick. He doubled up, won the time trial, swept the event. We do a shootout, and he walked away with that. So congratulations, Nickel. A lot of the autocross winners do not stay for the awards. It's a big deal to win something at Goodguys Autocross. It's a big program over there. We had 85 cars yesterday. A lot of them take their trophies and run. So thanks for coming through and getting your glory in the Autocross Awards circle.
And a big shout out once again to Too Strange.